Saturday, July the 21st, 2018, 9 a.m. 75 degrees Fahrenheit, 12 p.m. 74 degrees Fahrenheit. 5-day forecast. Don't worry about life jackets, you won't need them. Duckboat survivor whose 9 relatives, including her husband and 3 kids, drowned, claims the captain waved them away from safety vests. George H.W. Bush's heart doctor is shot and killed while riding his bike on Houston hospital campus by another cyclist in shocking daylight attack. Trump says NFL players who kneel during the anthem twice should be banned for the season and urges $40 million Commissioner Roger Goodell to take a stand. Gunman who shot and killed a police officer for the first time in the history of Hawaii's Big Island is gunned down by police during a standoff after a 3-day manhunt. Police investigate Blackish star Anthony Anderson after female caterer accuses him of assault after working at one his parties. Cardi B's convicted felon husband Offset is held in jail after being arrested for carrying a gun on probation. Instagram now shows a green dot next to your username so people know when you're a Robert Mueller subpoenas notorious Manhattan madam who worked with Trump aide Roger Stone and was embroiled in the prostitution that brought down Eliot Spitzer. Revealed Trump's new communications chief was questioned under subpoena by a federal grand jury over his handling of UAL harassment when he was a top Fox News executive. Coates has gone rogue. White House fears fallout if spy chief were to resign in protest after getting blindsided about Putin visit. During live interview, Donald Trump offered Theresa May a list of his favorite New York lawyers when he advised her to sue the EU. Piers Morgan whisper it, but despite his terrible week, Trump may be absolutely right to pursue this new bromance with Putin. Kimberly Guilfoyle is replaced by Katie Pavlich on The 5 just 1 hour after she is let go by Fox News and not allowed on air to say goodbye. Rep. Devin Nunes used political donations to fund lavish dinners and limo rides, including $15,000 on Boston Celtics tickets. Trump claims that China and the EU have been manipulating their currencies in new assault, accusing them of taking away America's competitive edge. You've got a friend in me. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo backs the president's plan to bring Putin to the White House, saying, "I think this makes enormous sense." Ex-spy serving in Congress claims Trump is being manipulated by Putin and participated in a Russian disinformation campaign. There are tapes. Michael Cohen made a recording of conversation with Trump about Playboy model who claims she had an affair with Trump and took $150,000 payment. Trump steps up his attack on the Fed plan to raise interest rates, accusing it of making the U.S. uncompetitive by strengthening the dollar. Like mother, like daughter. A pajama-clad Arabella Kushner grins widely as she carries her father's bag out to the car. Minutes before a beaming Ivanka struts her stuff in a chic white dress pictured at Trump's inauguration. The red-headed Russian spy who offered for access and infiltrated the NRA on Kremlin orders, and lived with John Wayne Bobbitt's rep. A woman can behave as a slut, but you can't call her a slut. Shocking 2012 radio clip of Republican congressman complaining about using ES label Sparks after resurfacing revealing portrait of Prince George on his 5th birthday. Granny Carol feeds him chips and sweets. He is obsessed with volcanoes and is seeing more and more of grandfather Charles. Meghan Markle's sister is being lined up to appear on UK version of Celebrity Big Brother by Daily Mail. Australia reporter published 2:19 Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 21st of July 2018, updated 2:40 Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 21st of July 2018. SHE's the flexible ex-wife of Shane Warne, who reinvented herself as a social media yoga queen. And on Saturday, Simone Callahan was back at it again as she took to her own backyard to perform one of her incredible yoga workouts on Instagram. The 48-year-old flaunted her sensational physique in a pink leotard that gave viewers an eyeful of her pert derriere. Winter warm-up. Shane Warne's flexible ex-wife Simone Callahan, pictured, 48, displayed her pert derriere in a pink leotard during backyard yoga session on Saturday. In the video, a maudlin cover of Somewhere Over the Rainbow can be heard blasting in the background as Simone moves and contorts her body. The mother of 3 previously told fans that her age-defying physique is the result of following the sacred practice of yoga for 15 years. She currently works 6 days a week as a yoga teacher in Melbourne. Committed, the mother of 3 previously told fans that her age-defying physique is the result of following the sacred practice of yoga for 15 years. While she doesn't own her own studio yet, Simone has said she plans to open one in the future. The yogi was married to cricket bad boy Shane Warne, 48, for a decade, from 1995 to 2005. Earlier this year, Simone told the Herald Sun that practicing yoga helped her get through her divorce with the notorious womanizer. Serene sounds. In the video, a maudlin cover of Somewhere Over the Rainbow can be heard blasting in the background as Simone moves and contorts her body. Got into yoga about 15 years ago, when I started going through stuff with Shane and I wasn't really coping, she said. I'd see pictures of yogis and I'd think they look so at peace, they look well and healthy, and that's what attracted me. Despite their split, the pair remained dedicated to co-parenting their 3 children, Brooke, Jackson and Summer. Claim to fame: Simone was married to cricket bad boy Shane Warne for a decade, from 1995 to 2005. Advertisement: read more, don't miss.